hasn't conceded a goal in 2012 and has only let in 4 goals since the end of November. Well, the answer is Derby County, whose goalkeeper Frank Fielding is emerging as a serious contender for a place in England's Euro 2012 squad. He recently received his second senior call-up, and he invited late kick-off's Natalie Jackson to his home to talk about meeting Wayne Rooney, his friendship with Taylor, and why Derby is now home.
Hey Frank, how you doing? Good to see you. This is it, Fielding Towers.
Frank Fielding is a Blackburn lad, but after 15 years at his boyhood club, he's left his roots for Derby.
You know, I do actually see this as my home now, and if you've looked at my career before, I've been on loan here and everywhere, but never actually got in a removal van and put up shop and got everything in it I own and then drive down here.
Football is his passion, but his loves are his girlfriend Holly and his little Jack Russell, Taylor.
So he's your best mate then?
In a doggy world, yeah. Loads of different people have different things. People play on their PlayStation, watch TV, and for me, I have Taylor, and I know that, the poor bugger's been in all morning while I've been training, and I've got to go and take him out for when I get in. It's part of my family. This is the kitchen.
So who's the chef then?
Not me. Holly's the cook, and she's, really good and decent. I just think myself as a little bit mad, but I had 2 older brothers when we were growing up, and I used to get belted, so, and I always just got pushed in goal because I was the youngest, and I just ended up loving it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on in. This is our living room.
Last August, Frank was called up for England.
I'm in the same hotel as Wayne Rooney, and people that you watch week in, week out on Match of the Day, and he came over to me and said, I am Wayne. I just looked at him and said, yeah, I know who you are.
It's very patriotic, all the London buses and red phone boxes.
It shows that we're English and proud to be English. There's no better feeling than wearing that training kit and training for England, and it's just unbelievable for me and something to tell my kids when I get older.
So he's proud of his international honours, but he's saving his best for Derby.
What's the save, Frank Fielding?
If someone offered me playing for England or playing for Derby County in the next 5 years in the Premier League, I'd take playing after the Premier League. Playing for Derby is my be all and end all, and I want to just do as well as I can for Derby County.
He's daft as a brush at times, and he's bubbly and he's funny, but most of all he takes his football seriously.
Made me #1, and that was a massive thing for me at the start of the season, and the trust he's put on me, and hopefully I'm paying him back a little bit.
Somebody we feel could be our goalkeeper, we hope, for the next 10 years.
And a decade with Derby would be just perfect for Frank. He lost his dad when he was 19 and now knows what's important to him.
The material things in football don't really matter. It's how you feel, and if you're happy, money can't buy happiness, and at this, speaking to me right now, I'm really happy, and the people around here are really good, and they've been super friendly up to now.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
See you soon. Bye-bye, Taylor. Bye-bye.
Cheers, thank
See
you.
ya. See you, Frank.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Well, I know Frank hails from Derek's hometown, or Blackburn, not far from Preston, I suppose, but is he good enough to be England #1 at one point, do you think?
Well, you never know. Obviously, he's got a hard job at the moment. Joe Hart's been in fantastic form, obviously. I was with Joe at Manchester City as well, and he's been outstanding this season and over the last 18 months, I would say. And certainly for Frank, it's going to be difficult. But he's a young goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He's done well in the Under-21 tournament in the summer. And obviously, if he gets an opportunity in the squad, he's got the chance to show the staff around him what he's capable of.
To get that backing from Nigel Clough is sensational, isn't it? To be told by a manager he could be the Derby goalkeeper for the next 10 years,
yeah,
that must be a massive morale boost.
Yeah, it's fantastic for the kid. Obviously, there aren't too many young English goalkeepers around, and with 1 or 2 of the senior ones as well, electing no longer to, represent the country in terms of being backup, then it's a big opportunity for him, and now he's got to maintain the form that he's shown over the last few months and see where it takes him.
Sure. Now, the Notts County manager, Mark